It's 97.7 Hits FM with the Arkells and the Soper and Brown Show at 8:15. You may have heard us talking about it. You may have seen this over at the website. But we've come up with something called Frontline Friday, and a huge thanks to Fastek Power Tools. Obviously, right now, it's an insane time in the world. And our nurses, our frontline workers, anybody who's out there, having to deal with the general public on an everyday basis, it's a bit of a scary time, Carl. You don't know who has it. You don't know who may have it. You don't know who's being cautious. You want to try and be as cautious as possible. And then these nurses, they have to treat these people, right?
Sure.
And have to treat these people, and anybody in an old care home have to treat these people who may have it and put their lives on the line. You hear from people who some aren't even going home to their families.
And a lot of people who, like in this case, are having to switch up their roles too. What purpose you previously served in your job, especially if you're in the medical field, you might be getting called in to practice something that might not be directly in your field or something you haven't done in a number of years.
Yeah, my sister-in-law works for a mental health clinic in Ottawa, and she is on call to help out hospitals. Because they're just like, we may need you. We
may need you to come in and be an RN for a couple days a week or for a few hours to fill a gap in the schedule, right?
There's a lot of really, really incredible people doing some good things. So again, a huge thanks, Fastek Power Tools. Big shout out to them. We wanted to try to help out these people and just to give them a little bump, just to give them a little thanks for everything that they're doing and having to continue to do, because at the end there's no light at the end of the tunnel right now. We don't know when life's going to go back to quote unquote normal. So we've come up with something called Frontline Fridays, and you can nominate somebody who you think deserves a big shout out in the community for something incredible that they're doing. Brittany Nagy nominated Nikki Nagy, who is a mental health nurse. She wrote this: "My aunt normally works in mental health at the St. Catharines Hospital. Since COVID has gotten worse, she's actually went back to the frontline nursing field, assisting in doing swabs for all patients. She's volunteered to change her regular work hours to help accommodate the needs of clients, and also has been working weekends, holidays, which she doesn't have to. She normally cooks for herself every night, but now since she's been on her feet all day, she come home exhausted. It would be nice if we could treat her and give her some food and give her some groceries." That's the other thing too, right? Is anybody working in these fields, and this, we're talking about all sorts of professions, but they're coming home exhausted as they deal with these situations. So here's what we're going to do. Huge thanks to Brittany for the nomination. Nikki Nagy, as a thank you for what you're doing right now, we're going to send $250 worth of groceries your way. We want to say thank you. We want to say you're doing incredible work, and hopefully this is just a little bit of a help during this crazy time, because again, we don't know when it's going to be over, but we couldn't appreciate what you're doing more, and really, again, what everybody is doing during this time. There's so many great humans stepping up, Carl.
And we see them every day. We talk to a lot of them in the inbox who come in through the shout-outs and all that. So, keep those coming. If you want to nominate somebody for this, you can head to the website, hitsfm.com, and you can win yourself some groceries courtesy of Fastek Power Tools and Fasteners, and, of course, your team here at 97.7 Hits FM.
Yeah, so really appreciate that. All right, now we got that out of the way. I'd love to get some more shout-outs. Friday, if you want to get a shout-out for somebody who's done something really incredible, person, neighbor, coworker, business, anything at all, you can shoot us a text right now, 977-977, and we'll do another round of shout-outs here in about 5 minutes.